G'day, mate. Welcome back to Captain Industry with me, Jetty. We're back in our lovely little map. Last episode, we managed to get a couple of important things up and running. Managed to get construction parts level 2 up and running. Oh, we just finished science, research. Excellent. Let's talk about research first. So, we managed to get, all the way back here, I've been checking out the future research tree, managed to get some storage for loose products. So it now means we have somewhere to put coal, iron ore, copper ore, those sorts of things. Next choice is going to be obviously conveyor belts. Conveyor belts sounds like a great idea. I want to get into the real factory part of this game. On top of that, irrigated farms, because our little ship, we can talk about in a second, that we set out to do some exploring, has accidentally brought home people. We didn't really want people, but they brought home people. So we're going to get some farms as well. And then probably should look at what settlement water involves. A water facility. So it provides fresh water for attached settlement and returns wastewater that needs to be disposed of. Providing fresh water for the settlement generation generates extra units. That's probably going to be important. So we're going to get that one as well. And I think that's where we're going to leave the research for right now. But as I was saying, we managed to get construction parts level 2 up and running. We also, all the way over here, got a fuel depot up and running, which I have moved. We did have it over here. It didn't work out well. Moved it between episodes. And now we have 2 trucks providing fuel directly to our excavators. So this guy just got refilled. And, oh, you're using fuel, just doing nothing? That's unfortunate. So, got some fuel running out to our excavators, which means we have much better uptime with all our excavators, because they don't get refueled automatically. We also, out at the map view, went with a bit of an explore with our ship, because we can take our ship out places. We took it out to, out to this location. We found a cargo ship. No idea where the cargo ship is, but we did repair it. We've also popped out here and found people. And we left last episode popping out here and found an enemy ship. So there are other people out there. Unfortunately, this ship happens to have guns. And it literally happened just as I ended the episode. And it charged us and we ran away. So we're going to go explore in a different direction. So we're going to send our lovely cargo ship out again. Can I F11? Yeah, off to sea we go. All right. And we got storage containers. So storage, we're going to have loose storage. And I think, to simplify some things, we're going to put our very first loose storage. Okay, very first loose storage. We're going to put our first loose storage over here. Because in here we're meant to be taking limestone. That's coal and limestone. So we're going to put limestone here. You know what? We're even going to put a coal one right beside it. Out. Yes, we're going to pop down 2 of those. And we're going to see how these babies work. Oh, actually, well, they probably work by us adding limestone to that. And coal to that. Location explored. Oil rig. New discovery. Oil drilling technology. Ooh. Okay. Oh, and it needs 80 construction parts to repair it. Okay, so we're going to start the repairs, and we're going to head out to that one. Alright, so this should store limestone. So we should be able to fill this up with limestone very quickly. And then we could go through the hassle of micromanaging and taking our conveyor and our truck off, digging for limestone, and wait till this uses 180 from storage, and then fill storage back up, and so on and so forth. It is an idea. It is a suggestion. But we have coal. Actually, coal was another one. You take coal in, right? Yes. And where do you take your coal in? I'm going to go with that port right there. Oh, actually, you have all the fuel in the world, do you? Yes, because I applied a Unity boost to it, because we had spare Unity. Okay, we don't need to worry about... Oh, no orders? Oh, we found a new place to trade with. Okay. Construction parts level 3. For coal. Construction parts level 3 for copper. 2 for food. Okay. Let's head. We can't go that far. That's too far away. That's too far away. That's too far away. Okay, so we're going to have to go home in our poor little shippy, which has... how much fuel? Let's see how many fuel units we have. Alright, conveyor belts. Conveyor belts. This is the part we've been waiting for. Okay, so conveyor belts, transportation. We can take a U-shaped conveyor belt. Now, this does use rubber. Remember, rubber is still a finite resource. And let's just join those two together. And those two together. So if you keep full, I assume. Oh, what are you transporting? Dirt. Where is your trucky truck? Okay, so can't deliver dirt, no valid destination. Has that been... oh, that's been fully built. Okay, dumping destination. Actually. Alright, we're going to set up a new dump. I want to build out to sea. And obviously the perfect one would be out here and start bridging our two islands together. But that's a long way away. I'm thinking we should start building out this way. So let's build a... mind control tower. Pop that there. Then we'll assign a dumping designation. We want this on the flat. And we're just going to build right out like that. A little bit wider. Yes. And then, because the game complains, we need to edit the area and make sure that covers that whole lot. Alright, that's going to be our plan. And out here, we're going to allow... well, we don't need crushed slag. Just dirt and rock, I think. We'll start making an artificial reef. Out to nowhere. Just, it's more building area, really. There we go. Okay, that's going to be our plan. Alright, so that should fix that problem. Do you now have... so you now have... beautiful. You have some limestone, which we'll just set back to there. So you have limestone. You now have cement. I don't have storage for cement here, so we're still trucking the cement across the map. Maybe in the future... over to here. Maybe in the future we can upgrade that to some belts. But at the moment, as I said, my belts... where are they? Transportation. Belts cost rubber, and I don't have a supply of rubber just yet. So we don't want to go too heavy on the belts. Even the flat conveyors, which actually move physical items, still require rubber. We are using a lot of truck time to go from here and here, but that's iron into you and into you. So that's one we might do. We're going to go from there. We're going to need to go up to... the trucks can get underneath. Somewhat neatly. That's not neat. Okay. Ooh. That's one. Gonna join to a ramp. Okay. We'll come this way and then plug that in there. Hopefully that's enough height that the trucks can get underneath. So we will do that little bit of transportation just to cut back on the iron being shipped back and forth. And I think that's all we're going to do until we organise a source of rubber. We're doing irrigated farms next, and then settlement water. Oh, settlement water should solve a lot of it. Look at it. It's conveyor belts. Every good factory game needs some conveyor belts. And I still have no idea if trucks can path under there. I'm hoping they can, but I'm not sure. Alright, so with that done, we still have a coal storage problem. And I'm wondering, because at the moment we have dedicated coal trucks. So these guys fill up with coal and that's all they do, and then they transport the coal across the map. I'm wondering if we put in a loose storage right here, designated that to coal, that way their job would be taken to here, which means in theory I can have less trucks doing dedicated jobs. And then we could have the normal crew. So, mining operations available to assign. Oh, it turns out I have a whole digger available to assign. We could have these 9 trucks here be assigned to taking around things. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to throw another truck on there for the moment. And iron I have a heap of. I do. Copper we have a decent amount of. I don't really need to assign another excavator anywhere, but we're... Oh, I don't have an excavator to assign? Oh, okay. And is this working? Is this now full? No. Okay, where is that truck? It is still... Oh, it's dumping dirt. Okay. Yeah, we're slowly... Oh god, all the dump trucks. We're slowly building our way out to the middle of nowhere. Excellent. Alright, back to this situation. So you just dump coal in there. Okay, heap of coal. Now the question is, you're about to fill up. Are you going to also dump coal in there? You are, because there's no immediate need for coal. Now the question is, do we see a normal truck pop across here and grab coal from here? I'm going to go with yes. Got 4 trucks assigned there. Okay, so you're taking coal and you're putting it straight into the blast furnace. And you do not have coal left. Okay, so we can quickly see that having a local storage beside each of these mine towers means I can probably free up some... trucks. Because, like, at the moment, this has just one truck. Sorry, sneezed unexpectedly. This has 1 truck with 1 excavator, but this guy over here has 2 miners and 3 trucks. So we could put in loose storage here and a second one. That's facing the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. We could assign into this one iron ore and into this one sand, and then hopefully, very, very quickly, that solves a bunch of problems. Cancel. That should fill up very quickly with iron ore. We should be able to store some sand here, which would be very, very nice. Because at the moment, I don't actually have any storage for sand, do I? Here is set to dirt, rock, and slag. Okay. Okay, we're making some progress. You don't have sand. Yeah, so I need to assign you to sand. And that is assigned. Yeah, there's plenty of sand there to dig. So they should swap over very, very quickly to sand, fill up this. And hopefully now that we've done this, I can definitely take a truck off. That's my hope. We're not going to for right now, because I sort of like many trucks there. But here, having 4 trucks is probably overkill. Especially as that's almost full. Alright, irrigation. So we did get irrigated farms. So we can upgrade these to irrigated farm. Considering we keep having food being delayed, that's not a bad idea. We did have 48 months worth of food. We're down to 3029, so I think that's a good idea. Actually cancel. Let's do this one instead, because this is closer to our water. Now, we are just capturing rainwater, so I don't actually have any grand storage plans. But these are mostly full, and at the moment it's just going into the concrete mixer. And also copper electrolysis. But, hopefully, irrigated farms. So we have input of water and input of fertilizer. I don't have any fertilizer. And, oh, you input water at the other far end. Awesome. Here's why I left a little gap between our farms. Okay, so we're going to upgrade you as well. Because there's nothing stopping irrigating farm just getting rainwater. but obviously irrigating it would be a way better idea. Can I? Nope, nope. Alright, copy, pipe. Alright, so we're going to come from here. Now, I do need to thank a number of you in chat who pointed out that it is two tiles high for a truck to get underneath, not one tile. And excavators cannot get under any infrastructure. They need the bridges that we haven't researched yet. So we're going to bring this pipe... Come on, I want to get hard up against... Yeah. Stop that there. Bring that around the front. Yep. And then into here. Go. Connect. Okay, maybe we can't do the last one. From there. There we go. Alright, so plug that into there. That should apply water to this farm, which is going to need 80 water. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot, as we can only install 180. But we should be able to do the exact same over here. So I should be able to take water from there, or pipe connection rather, bring that up, drag this across the bottom of the farm, then around the corner into the existing infrastructure. And then in theory, a truck can still get through here. Now I can put the fertilizer, because that's what the other input is. It is liquid fertilizer. In 2 tiles? 2 tiles. Can I get you... Yeah, there. No. There we go. So I can run that pipe under the existing pipe. Or possibly even on top. Alright. 4 seems to be about as high as we can build things. Okay, so we can run it beside as well. Alright, so with the irrigation hooked up, you should empty a whole bunch of water. You're filling with water. And we have irrigated farms! Excellent! Okay, so that should boost our food production thoroughly, which is another thing off our list. We should check the world map. We could send the ship directly there, or we could send the ship to here. Let's send the ship to here. Alright, so we're still producing manure and potatoes. We now have settlement water with no research. Let's grab... Okay, so Captain's Office is a new building, which gives us a growth boost and plenty of food. Yeah. Food consumption increased by 25%. Doesn't sound like fun. Growth boost. Population growth increased by 0.05. That would give us some increase in our population, but considering we're close to being maxed out, let's not do that. Maintenance depot level 2. So that's 6 for 6 for 135. Compared to 3 for 3 for 54. So it's a more efficient recipe. Let's go with... That's a boring research. Let's go with a ramp. Allows vehicles to cross low obstacles such as transports. Is an interesting piece of tech. I bet it is. We'll grab that one as well. Transport balancing. So a flat balancer, U-shaped balancer, a pipe balancer. Allows distributing and prioritizing products using any of its 2 inputs, any of its 2 outputs, and a molten balancer. I'll tell you right now, that's what our combat looks like. There's a ship with 1,000 hit points, and our ship with only 950, because it obviously took a shot at some stage. They have 26 DPS, and they travel at 15 kilometers an hour. We got the hell out of Dodge, and unfortunately, that is how the combat system is currently in Captain Industry. Now, I will mention very, very quickly that I have spoken to the devs. I have spoken to the devs about the combat system, and I've made many suggestions. Actually, my top suggestion was, has anybody played Sid Meier's Pirates? That's the one I'm thinking of. Sid Meier's Pirates, where you sail your ships up beside one another and you press spacebar to broadside the cannons, and there's a whole lot of RNG involved, and occasionally you get some good shots and occasionally you get some bad shots. But it's maybe not ideal for gunships and you know, much more suited to civilized pirates with old-fashioned ships, wooden ships with cannonballs, but it's something, and it's probably better than what we have here. The combat system is a temporary system at best, and the devs have said they're gonna update it at some stage, but they haven't updated it yet, and they're probably not going to it in the beta. So, do be warned, do be warned. Okay, so we're going to grab ramps, and we're also going to grab... Oh. Okay, so now I want you to do not sand. I want you to do iron ore. Which means you two that are full of sand need that sand to be processed. Yeah, that should happen reasonably quickly. Okay, so yeah, combat system is something that needs some tweaks. It needs some tweaks. It's semi being ignored for the moment. All right, so our ship is back. I'm going to turn on auto repair, and you auto refuel. We actually have plenty of fuel in the tank, so that's not really an issue. Okay, and we got a new building. The water facility provides fresh water for the attached settlement, returns wastewater that needs to be disposed of. Providing fresh water to a settlement generates extra uni. And we can see it has two pump connections, or two pipe connections. One for nasty water and one for fresh water. So we're going to dump that there. Obviously, we're going to have to attach some pipes. So we're going to come out of here. We're going to go up 2 tiles at least, so trucks can get underneath. And tag that into our current wastewater system to dump everything overboard. And then I need to run a pipe, from the looks of it, right across the desert. Okay. We can do that. Now let's come out up here. Now I do love the fact that the pipes just work a way out. You don't have to spend a lot of time working out exactly where your spaghetti is going to go. The game will do a lot of it. Oh. Excavators can't get over under pipes. And that's where our vehicle depot is. So we're going to bring it to there. I'm going to bring it down to ground level. To say there. Come on. There. Alright, I want to know what... We did get transportation, didn't we? Building, storage, vehicle ramp. That's very big. Vehicle ramp. There we go. Okay, so we're going to pop a ramp in there. Cancel that. Deconstruct. Oh, that's the whole pipe. All right, fine. We'll come. Oh, I need that to first go away. All right. So first thing is, I need to run a pipe. I'm going to run a pipe there to there. That's all. I do like the ramp. Now, the ramp is definitely something new for beta. I haven't seen these before. They weren't implemented in the pre-alpha. Actually, no. I think the ramps came with alpha. Okay, so I want height 3. Yup. Not quite lined up, but close. Okay. Height 3. And we can plug that into there. Come out of there, back to height 3 as fast as possible. Keep going right the way across the beach, because as long as this is raised up, it means that trucks at least can get underneath it. Okay, the excavators cannot, but the trucks can. This seems very expensive. 71 construction parts, 77 construction. What are we're trying to hit that. Okay, so I want to bring you to here. And then, nope, I want to go back to pipe. Do I need a ramp this far this way? No, there's no excavator that's going to go from there to there. Okay, so we're going to keep going high. To there. And then to there. And then to there, and then to there. Okay. That's one construction task and a half. But that should let us pump water. That doesn't look like it's height 3. No, that looks like it's height 3. I saw a truck go underneath, so we'll call it good. That's not what I intended. Alright, and there is absolutely no water left. Alright, so we need to do... that's metallurgy. Water, rainwater catches. Where can I squeeze these in? Yes, over here. One there. One there. There's trees in the way. Sure. Let's put one there and one there. And I won't add any more for just now. Oh, pipe direction. Oh. I needed to plug into that end of the pipe. Actually, maybe... Okay, we're going to do some experimenting. Because the pipes are not omnidirectional. Which, I have to admit, now I've considered it, seems frustrating. Can I get you to go around that corner? I can. Come on. Around the corner. Okay, that's that pipe. You know what? We're just going to build this right over the top. And plug this in. Nope. There. I'm going to bring you out and plug you in there. Okay. That should help. Okay, is there water traveling this way? Yes, there's a little bit of water traveling this way. What do? You bring in water eventually. There's 21 water in the pipe. They'll eventually make it into here. And then you need... Oh, there's trucks delivering water. Okay, you truck import off. Okay, so you... need 12 water per month, and you're going to give us some bonus unity. 1, not that we need it. And then you'll produce wastewater as an outcome. Not quite as much, but some. And then that'll get dumped over into the sea. Okay. Alright, research. I think... a groundwater pump sounds like a great idea, along with a captain's office. And at the same time, we have 2 unity coming in. We're only spending 50 or 0.5, so I do think we are past time for a research lab. I'm going to go with 1, 2, 3. We're going to go all the research, just so we can sort of get things done a little bit quicker. So that has water. That has water. That has water, and that has water. So the water is definitely working, but we're doing a throughput of 60, and it's taking a little while after a rain for the pipes to empty out. But that's fine. We have some more rainwater. That's exactly what we're aiming for. Basic distiller, which is running at double time. And see, even then, like, we're still definitely the bonus. Okay, alright. And power's starting to get a little bit pricey. Alright, back to exploration. We're going to go to there, because that's close. And because we have other military ships here, we can't get past these 2 points, so we can't explore any further. And the trading dock, we could trade with this village or this village. Oh, we never delivered. Oh, we never delivered the things to fix the oil rig. We need to do that. Alright, so that's that done. So the maintenance depot got an upgrade. I'm hoping, in theory, if I do this, I should be able to pause one of these guys. That's my hope. A groundwater pump. Groundwater pump would probably be underwater. Groundwater pump just requires power and makes water. I like it. It's my new favorite toy. There is no deposit of water. Oh, that's right. Groundwater. Over here. Oh, that's nice and close. Or over there. That's nice and close. Nowhere near where we have our water infrastructure. Okay, so we're going to need to put you here. Location explored, which was... I have to click on that. 15 people, rubber and copper. And that's going to take our population over the top again. We can't go there, we can't go there, so we're going to have to go home. We're also going to have to very quickly housing, throw in another lot of housing right there. Alright, so groundwater pump. Great, lots of water. Okay, next solution is transportation pipes. Gonna keep this low to the ground. Actually, no. Let's put in. Where would I want a ramp? I need to get you to here. So let's put a ramp right about here. Yeah. Pipe. No. Pipe under there. No, under. Okay. And then you are going to go up 2 tiles. So trucks can get underneath. You know what, let's just go up 3. Build to there. Drop to ground level. Come out of there. Up to 3 straight away. And then I need you to go basically to here. We're going to have you go around the outside there. Alright, so that should fix that. We're out of level 2 construction materials because... you're doing fine. You're busy making level 1 ones. Don't do that! Just make level 2s, please. Alright, no research selected. We got the captain's office. Some real user effects you can apply in your office. Well, we haven't built the office yet. What does an office look like? Captain's office, which requires level 2 construction parts, which we don't have. Ground is not flat enough. Let's put you between the trading dock and the shipyard. That seems like a great idea. And you... Oh, that's where our construction parts went. They went into the ship. Forgot about that. Alright, I want to see the ground pump running. Ground pump is running. You are... Oh. Water is finite. Oh no, groundwater can be replenished during rain and temporary run out if you pumped out too much. Okay. So you're pumping water, which is going through to here, into this pipe, which is still empty at this little indicator right here. There we go, we now have water, which will then fill up this indicator. And this indicator. Hey! The devs have put a lot of effort into the minor little details. Go away, go away, go away. Captain's office. Okay, you don't give me any info. Alright, so that should give us water to here, which will then provide us water all the way over to here, which should give us bonus unity, which should make the people happy. We have happy people. All I was aiming for. And that's also where I'm going to be leaving this episode. Next episode, we will definitely be looking at the edicts, along with how the captain's office works and why the hell I have 8 employees in the captain's office. At the same time, we will probably try and get the oil rig up and running. And also We have a cargo ship that we repaired and didn't do anything with. But we'll find out about that in a future episode. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I will see you guys in the very next episode. All right, bye.